This project is on conic sections. A conic section is a figure formed by the intersection of a plane and a right circular cone. Depending on the angle of the plane with respect to the cone, a conic section may be a circle, an ellipse, a parabola, or a hyperbola. This is what a parabola looks like. And this is a ellipse. And here is a circle and a hyperbola.
A circle is a type of conic section. The circle is the simplest and best known conic section. As a conic section, the circle is the intersection of a plane perpendicular to the cone's axis. Here is a graph of a circle, and the formula for a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. H and k are the center for a circle, and the radius is the square root of r squared. A common application for a circle is wheels, such as a tire wheel or a wheel on a bike. Possible career paths for a circle include working or designing tires for Michelin, or a clown on a unicycle.
The second conic section is the ellipse. An ellipse is usually defined as the bounded case of a conic section, or as the set of points such that the sum of the distances to fixed points, the foci, is constant. Now, the equation for an ellipse is x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. One application for an ellipse would be an atom, with the electrons going in an ellipse pattern around the atom, or a racetrack. A possible career path could be an atomic scientist who studies atoms and the electron patterns, or a race car driver going in an ellipse motion around the track. Lastly, we have the graph for the ellipse, which can either go horizontal or vertical.
The next conic section is the hyperbola. There are two equations for the hyperbola. The first one being y squared over b squared minus x squared over a squared is equal to 1. The second equation is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. A hyperbola is defined as the curve of an intersection between a right circular conical surface and a plane that cuts through both halves of the cone. An application of a hyperbola is the telescopic optic lens that is used in many telescopes by astronomers, making a possible career path in astronomer itself. Right up here, we have the graph of a hyperbola. The graph of a hyperbola, right here, as you can see, is facing outward both ways, but don't forget, it can also go up and down as well. And right here, we have an example of our application. Wow, I have a great view of Uranus from here.
The last conic section is a parabola. The equation is y equals ax minus h squared plus k, where the vertex is h is x and k is y. A parabola is the set of all points equidistant from a line and a fixed point not on the line. A parabola is symmetric with respect to its axis. And we have a graph of said parabola. And for our real-life application, when you pitch or throw a baseball, it moves in like a parabolic movement. The ball travels in a parabola. And so a possible career could be a baseball player or a pitcher.